Hello, viewer. This is the first of many episodes detailing the history of the Teutonic League's world. This episode will be a brief overview of the League throughout the Old Age, including its leaders, the population, and early industry and economy. 3 ships crafted by Harold Godwinson were ordered to tour the coast of a newly discovered area, Silkandati. He attempted to expedite the exploration due to a lengthy war with the Normans starting mere days after departure. Because of the rush, all but one ship, the St. Gabriel, were destroyed in an unexpected storm. There were few supplies on the ship and it was managed by a novice navigator named Jebediah Oster who decided to disembark at a natural harbor. He ordered his men to set up a camp at a nearby peninsula. Some say the preceding events of the landing don't matter. Others suggest that Jebediah was a shepherd of God and the colony was holy. After the second fall, some saw him as Lucifer and abandoned the colony. The seeds that were stored on the ship were unfit for the barren terrain of the area and a famine struck. Jebediah ordered his guards to bring a nearby peasant into his chamber and execute him. A grand feast was prepared from the man and Jebediah ate the entire arrangement. This caused major civil unrest in the colony, and a band of men stormed his manor and seized him. He died like most other people in the colony, hungry in a dark and cold room. The men who stormed the compound left the colony and departed downriver to a nearby valley. After these events, the colony eventually grew to a population of 1,000. They opted for a democratic council but the new king, Gerhard Rancelotten, reigned for decades to come. That was a short overview of the very beginning of the League. Now we will be focusing on the people of this budding colony. The early population of the colony was comprised of mostly English men. A fair majority of them were also Germanic, leading to a variety of languages being spoken, including Anglo-Saxon, French, and Latin. Due to the people's origins, they were completely Catholic, with one of the first buildings built a place of worship. That would soon change. That leads us to the industry, where there is not much of note yet. The most industry to speak of was a small farm and smithy. There was not a currency yet, despite Rance's attempt to start one. It was almost entirely bartering. That concludes this episode for today. In the next episode, we will be going over first interactions with the natives of Silkandati.